here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Pantera Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose ALDO Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he came off the Ultimate Fighter of Latin America and almost immediately vaulted into featherweight contention. A Taekwondo black belt, great kicking game, but the submission skills are there as well. Yair Rodriguez, a 4-time UFC bonus winner. Must-see TV, very much a fair assessment of this young man who has them excited in Mexico and beyond.
And there's that jab.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going to the octagon, you gotta always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenge, lands a huge flying knee.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, that kick.
Back and forth we go. Aldo gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Rodriguez.
Great punch.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting, and now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Big knee there. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Yair Rodriguez. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist. Oh! There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
30 seconds to go here. Throws that teep. 15 seconds. Flipped him with the jab. Five minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, now we get to our second round, DC. Jose Aldo versus Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. DC has the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Elbows up for me. Come on, keep that guard up.
Oh, inside kick.
46 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Jose Aldo. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
So Rodriguez continuing to make. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Nice defense there. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Rodriguez getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aldo's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
All right.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Rodriguez is now switching his stance. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Now touches him with the left. Oh, he switches his stance again.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Aldo's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now,
over the top, this fight's going to be over.
He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent while he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice leg kick.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
So the number's unofficial but strong, 101 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Jose Aldo. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Yair Rodriguez. Again, not much time. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Yair